My roots, my Pachamama came in my heart. And I start to paint her because Pachamama also is a woman. I admire the strength of women. I saw firsthand how they resolve problems, how they maintain the family together in extreme circumstances. That for me is Pachamama. My name is Blanca Santander. I'm a visual artist. When things affect me, in a way, can be political things, injustice, things like that. For me, I need to drop this, what is inside me that is bothering me. So I draw. I remember I draw that on the floor, not even in my studio. I start to draw because something motivated me to do it. And I did that and I finished and say, that's it. With the project I did 2020 about children incarcerated on the border, I think it's really important to speak up. I was preparing an exhibit about that municipal tower in downtown, but everything gets suspended with COVID. I decided to make a video, so I make soft sculptures, give a life to those kids where their testimonies were really strong. And I put this video in schools and in many places I can, so I can share the voice of these kids who were suffering. Yeah. For me especially, it's really hard when you touch children. Because I work for these non-profits, I travel different places in my country. And in one occasion I went to the jungle and the terrorists grabbed me there. And I almost died because I have a pistol in my stomach for probably 3 hours. They were telling me that I'm gonna finish, I'm gonna end my days there. But I was thinking in my family, in all the people that I know. I had a strong feeling that this is not it. I need to finish the circle. I didn't finish what I came to this world for, and that was a really strong feeling. My nerves were destroyed. I was like all the time like looking around, looking who is behind me. I was kind of paranoid. So I say, no, it's time to move, time to go. So I moved here. Almost unconsciously, I came here and say, hey, I'm here. I start to build from there. I restart here. Really, I restart here. After I have my boy and my boy start to go to school, I volunteered to do art with children for the actions. Started doing beautiful things with the kids and I start saying, I didn't know I have this kind of talent for working with kids. This worked out really good. When I do art with them, I help one kid in that way. Is for me, they made my day. It's like, okay, I'm good for this. I'm doing good. And now I'm doing public art. For example, I'm doing a mural on the 50th Avenue. That is one project I'm doing. But these years I was doing a big project like the Odessa Brown Children's Clinic. I did 15 murals there for the dental treatment area. My other huge job was airport with Bezos Foundation. Huge mural for immigrants and refugees. Latinos, we don't have too many opportunities here, lamentably. Some doors are closed or difficult to open. Not in all the cases, but the times I exhibit here was because people invite me or I create exhibits for Latinos here. So I did the first exhibit with 8 Latino artists, well, like 80 paintings. I'm glad I did that. I demonstrate the Latina can do this, and did really well. My work is spiritual, really spiritual. If you see my work, you're gonna see elements, symbols of spirituality in my work. Because all what happened in my life, all the things I saw, the suffering of people in my country of 18 years of terrorism, the suffering of kids, instead of showing sorrow, I want to show happiness. It's something I have in my brain. Actually, I eliminate the black of my palette. All my work is always full color. When I have time, I focus on my women of courage, because nothing is pushing me to exhibit this, or that many of them are, people forget about them. They don't give them the value they deserve. It's kind of a celebration of them. I want to celebrate these women who change our world for all of us. But I think it's important to recognize women in history who changed the world for good. If you're gonna do art, help yourself, watching other artists, learning from them, but always be yourself. Always express yourself in your way and what you think is right.